And now I'm just driving off, bro. I've been good,
I think
Russ.
that's like what a lot of the groups do. They just sit
I
on
heard
the
Russ
blocks so
does
they
that.
don't,
That's what, you know.
You should have seen
Yeah,
him,
that's
bro.
what
But
I
like
heard.
guys like Seaside and Seaside don't do that, like, you know.
I mean, you'll catch them in the cars, you know.
Yeah, like Seaside, they about it. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Chilling, man. I heard Seaside and Hydra are fighting right now.
Seriously?
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah. I just heard that like just before the wave. I think Russ told me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Over
That should
what?
be a good fight, no?
Yeah, it should be pretty good. I don't know what they're fighting over. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna try and find out tomorrow because you know, it was right before the wave when I heard. So I'll find out the tea.
Yeah, that sounds that's a I want to see I really want to see how that war ends. Cuz I hear like Hydra's the top dogs and Seaside's they pretty good, so I want to see that. That'd be a good
It'll be a good fight. I think Hydra is gonna win slightly, but
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? You know, I don't. You can't really sleep on Seaside either.
Yeah, nah, you can't sleep. And they bout it too. They're aggressive with it, which I like about Seaside.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just
Hell yeah.
fucking camp on roofs and shit. So what's up with you, man? What's going on what's going on in the south side, man? We got asked to come to the south side.
Oh, you did? Yeah, by Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Southside is like in a transitional period, I guess, right now. I don't know what Marty's trying to stir up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But BSK as a whole, I mean, we just honestly, man, we just been caking up like crazy over the last. Well, we haven't been in a war in damn near 3 months, like
Damn.
which is a record for us, man. Usually, like we
right.
fucking banging all the time. So, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's like everybody's kind of got respect for BSK now, or at least you know, it seems like that, unless they talking shit behind her back. But,
Yeah.
but because of that, they don't really start the shit they used to. So like, and we're not shit starters. So, you know, the closest bit of shit starting we would do is like sometimes our boys will go out and rob, you know, metal detector people and what, like just
shit.
some petty gangster shit, you know. Yeah, but like we gangsters, like we Southside gangsters. So, you know, and we make sure that it ain't no other rival gangs or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. But unless we end up robbing the wrong person, that's the only way we're ever like out of pocket on doing shit.
Yeah.
So we've just been vibing, man. We open up that car wash. We got some really dope ideas, man. Like, yeah. So like, listen, bro, we got 5 items that we trying to get through. We got a meeting with Cerberus coming up about getting them approved, but one of them is like fluffy dice that you can put in your car, and basically it helps you get more G&E when you're racing and doing boosts and different things.
Oh, that's sick.
Another one that we got is either a car bumper or a spare tire that basically work like a dodo box where you just get more trunk space for your car.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
we got GSR wipes. So like, you know, if you GSR positive, you can buy an expensive wipe.
The wipies, yo.
You can wipe yourself down. You know, it might take 3 to 5 minutes to like really wipe it down if you got a coffee, but you know, that'll make sure that you know, you get your hands clean. And then we have the air freshener, the K9 freshener, where if you have an air freshener in your dashboard or your glove box or your trunk, the dogs cannot sniff the drugs that are in your car.
Need that, bro.
Kryptonite.
Yeah,
Kryptonite.
Now, you won't be able to put it in your pocket. You know, this shit, like it has to be in your glove or your trunk, and the items, the drugs have to be in with it. So if you still have it on your person, the dog can still sniff. Yeah. But, and it doesn't mean if they pull you over and somebody, you know, they saw a class 2 weapon or whatever, you know, obviously they can still search your car even if you got the air freshener. Yeah. So like, you still got to be careful, but that's going to help.
Clean, you know what I'm saying?
Correct. So, but it's going to help so many people out when they just driving around, you know, because you know how cops get.
Yeah. Even with joints, bro, they'll be like, you got joints.
That's it. So those are like the 5 things that we've been working on. And I think even if we get 1 or 2 of them, man, it's going to bring a lot of people down to the car wash.
Yo, let's hope he gets it, man.
Let's not, you know, now I'm
negative, man.
part of the H&O and we're gonna open up a dealership at the Mosley building.
Oh,
And
sick.
we're just gonna sell like low riders,
Ooh, the
gang
one
related
across from
cars.
thing,
Yeah,
the
Mega
Mega
Mall.
Mall.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just building up our inventory and shit now. So if you guys get any B and C contracts that you guys don't want, y'all can give us a call and we'll buy them from you and shit.
Hell yeah. I like that. I like that.
Alright.
That's some good
So
shit.
that's what we've been up to, man. We've been up to, and obviously I've been poking my nose in all the shit that's been going on down in the South, and people have been coming to me, kind of telling me how they feel, and you know, I'm just going around to the different gangs and just having conversations, and you know, not being aggressive about it, not really taking a hard stance on one way or the other, but just kind of letting
Taking
people
it
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
just
man.
taking
Let's
it
wish
in,
him the
giving
best.
people my opinion, but you know,
don't
I'm
need
not
to-
about to get in a car and start shooting motherfuckers if they think they're coming down to the South.
I think
It
he'll
ain't
get
like
it
that.
too, man.
The only way I could ever see me getting involved in something is say like if the Vagos is fighting SOS and then like another gang decided
Who?
to Vagos, they're fighting SOS.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Turk,
'cause
Turk
they-
told Lynx that they moving down south.
Nah.
So
I just
you know,
put out a record yesterday. Though. I did a little light diss to them, cause they were I call it was like it's called 3 a.m. in Los Santos, and we was talking about. So you know we getting back into it and shit. So like last week we had to like rob some houses to get some shit done. You know what I mean? To get some shit to get some other shit. And I was just like, bro, that feeling when you black out, your heart's racing, you creeping in this house, you praying, a gang don't roll up type shit. So we was in the audio, we was in that, but I was on some shit like, yo, you know what I mean? If a motherfucker try me, I'm gonna blow his brains out type shit, But because I understand the consequences of doing, you know what I'm saying? So we had went up like we got one up up there where I guess it was the SOS block, and some guy came out and goes, yo man, like you can't be robbing my houses. And I was like, yo, to be honest with you, man, like I gotta feed my family, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, say it now. And then he was like, man, I'm in a bad mood, so I'm not even gonna press you. And I'm like, press me? I'm like, bro, you know what, like normally the old me would have robbed him right there. I was just like, hey bro, we just getting them houses, just kind of stay out the way type shit. So then I get a phone call like 2 hours later from some guy named Jack. And he was like, yo, Zolo. I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, yo, I heard you was down robbing my houses. I was like, yo, who this? He was like, Jack. I was like, all right, so what's up? He's like, yo, I don't like that. I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. If you don't like it, you gotta do something about it, And he was like, well, how would you feel if I robbed your houses, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, this ain't no therapy session, bro. Don't ask about my feelings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, nah, you ain't gonna do that shit no more. So I was like, all right, well then, catch me outside type shit. So then a couple days later, I had another house. I was robbing houses. Went up to that block, ran a house. A motherfucker pull up on a bike. My homeboy was like, he was like, what you doing here? Motherfucker gets off the bike with a gun out. My boy smoke him. I run to the back. I see that boy, another boy. I put the gun to his head. I could have smoked him then and there, but I told him put his fucking hands up. And I was like, what you doing? He was like, yo, you can't be robbing my houses. I said, listen, bro, I could rob you right now, but I'm gonna disarm you. And when I leave, I'm gonna leave your gun. I'm gonna show him some mercy to see what type of dude he is. You know what I'm saying? But
don't tell me he picked that gun up and started shooting you.
Nah. So
Okay. He chose a smart way.
He chose a smart.
Okay.
He seemed like the only one with common sense. So then we go to the back, and I guess like their leader, some chick, she was yapping off in the mouth like, yo, you can't be robbing my houses type shit. And I was like, bro, like, what you want me to do? My boss sends me here. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, you want me to be like, every house is a gang turf. Like, if they're like, well, we don't rob Vagos turf. And I was like, well, that's you then, bro. Like, if you want to respect that, you want to respect that. But I, if my boss sends me here, I got to do what I got to do. If I come outside and I get caught lacking, you going to take what you going to take. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. And but, bro, she wasn't even trying to hear it. I was honestly losing brain cells talking to that chick. Like, I'm like, yo, you're not built for no gang shit. And she's like, oh, don't tell me how to run a gang. To be honest with you, I was going to kill her. But I knew,
Her, right?
I knew Kevin Ram. It was his girl. But he was on some scary ass shit too. Like, oh, please don't do nothing to her type shit. I'm like, bro, you need to go check your chick, bro, because this is gang shit, you know. So now you're telling me they going to a whole new turf.
Bruh.
And trying to take that turf and getting upset because I'm robbing houses. Like the irony of these people in the city is crazy, bro.
It's nuts, bro.
'Cause-
It's actually nuts. And the Vagos is smoking them right now.
They're trying to take the Vagos turf.
Yeah, they trying to take like a motel. So
I wonder how the Vagos feel about that.
Well, there's a bit of a fuck show, to be honest. There was a person named Lexi in the Vagos told them that they could go there, right? But if they go there, then they can't sell drugs, they can't sell meth, right? And once Juan woke up, who's basically the new leader of the Vagos, he basically said, "What the fuck? No, hell no. You motherfuckers ain't dumb. If you guys want to live at the motel, you can live down there, but you can't rep any colors, you can't sell any drugs, you can't rob any houses. It is quite literally you just sleeping there and waking up and dipping. That's pretty much it." And they didn't like that too much, so the Vagos have been shooting them up. They only wake up during the EU hours, but basically they just been getting smoked and then going to sleep.
Yeah, I would stay away from those. Those guys seem like the headache. Like they seem like they
oh yeah, bro.
They not built for that gang life because they were just trying to have conversations, and I was just like, hey man,
nah, bro.
But
and it's probably now that I'm getting more information. Is probably GG going to them, planting seeds, right? Telling them to go down there and do the shit. And that's why all these groups are starting to go down there and do dumb shit.
Oh, so they like felt like, okay, because GG told me I
got
the hype.
Because GG is the strongest group in the South Side, right? And if they getting the blessing from GG and they're egging them on, then they gonna feel like they can go down there and do what they need to do.
Instigating.
Cause bro, I'm telling you, them dudes ain't built like that. I tell you that. They mans was on the floor, right? We having a conversation while they mans is bleeding out, bro. If my gang member ever did that, bro,
out of there.
Yeah, out of there.
That's not
bro.
my game.
I said, yo, you're not gonna pick your mans up. She's bro. That shit was crazy. And like and then OTT, I dropped the gun on the floor. I told my man, I said, yo, here's your gun, bro. And I walked off. And I was like, yo, I wonder if this motherfucker's gonna shoot me in my back. And he didn't. I was like, all right, that's cool.
At least you're smart.
Yeah, you're smart.
Because that would have been a death sentence waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we, like I said, I'm like, yo, we're not trying to beef with y'all. We just wanna clean some houses, man. And then, you know, they wanted to, you know, do all this like chatty patty shit. So, you know, I put them I put them in a record yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Did a slight diss.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
Yeah, check that out, man. Just a little.
Is it on your SoundCloud or what?
Yeah, it's on the SoundCloud and the YouTube.
All right, I'll peep it.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just mentioned every gang I didn't respect, you know, in the South Side. It was like Vagos, Ballers. I was like, I fuck with GG because of Ming, and you know, I got history of Ming, Marty, and them, and Jack from the old city.
Yeah, man, I respect
BSK,
the hell, bro. Yeah, I mean, in the other county, man, I am GG.
Yeah, see that, like
straight up. Yeah. So you know, that's the thing is I got mad love, but over here, man, like I still got mad love for them, man. But shit, man, I don't know, man. They it's not even. I just think it's a couple people within GG that you know, kind of throw a wrench into things. But no, it is what it is.
Yeah, the politics in the city be crazy. I'm telling you that, like.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, you know, I was talking to you when I just came back here, like, bro, like, I know you want to start your own thing, but maybe, you know, and I was hanging out with Street Team for a while, like a couple weeks, and I was just like, bro, my mind just couldn't do it, like, and love Street Team, like, solid people, you know, family, but I was like, bro, I'm a leader, man, I gotta go do my thing, man, and I just decided to rebuild JustUS, you know?
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, man, I've been a leader for a long time now. And I'm going to be honest, you know, I'm on my last leg, you know? I actually would prefer to be second in command, you know? Like the fucking, like the,
Really?
Like, yeah, man. I sincerely mean that. I mean, I've had my time in the spotlight, you know? I'd rather attach my, I'd rather have somebody else have the burden, but like have my influence there, you know, so that like my voice is still being heard, but like ultimately I don't make the calls. I mean, that's definitely going to be in my future. I'll tell you that right now. Obviously, I'm the king, and I'm going to lead. You know, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, that's how I feel, man. It's just
A lot of stress.
it's a lot of stress, brother. It's a lot of headache. You're gonna have to juggle a lot of people. You're gonna have people who are gonna backstab you, people that are gonna use you, people that are gonna talk shit behind your back. You know, people gonna make you out to look like a bad guy. Somebody fucks up in your crew, it all goes back on you. You know, it's a lot of pressure, but it can be very rewarding as well, you know, because we get to be in all the conversations, we get to make the calls, we get to, you know, there's a lot of good, but
Yeah.
living in the South Side over the last 6 to 9 months, the good don't outweigh the bad. So I'm hoping that things change up, you know, they're starting to change, but I hope they really start, you know, to change up, because if not, man, bro, it is what it is.
Bro,
It is
listen,
what it is.
I'm disappointed hearing that, but at the same time, I can't judge a man on how he feels at that point in time, because you never know until you're in that position, you know?
Yeah, you'll feel it, man. You'll feel it. Longevity, you know.
Yeah, you know, you've been in it way longer than me, you know? I'm like fresh blood, you know? But, hey, man, if you, you know, if you ever, you know, just us could be a home, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I feel you.
We the underdogs, and we really gonna just really start pushing out the way. And I'm cool with being the bad guy, bro. I give a fuck about the hate, man.
I feel you. I
Hate
appreciate the
is love,
sentiment.
you know. So I look at
I
it like
feel you.
that. You either talking about me, you gotta. My whole motive is you talking about me if it's good or if it's bad. If people ain't talking about you, you ain't doing shit.
You fucking up.
Yeah.
You
No,
nobody.
I feel you on that, brother. The thing is, man, I actually felt better about being a leader when shit was bad than when shit was sweet. You know, for that very reason. You know, it's like shit. I must be doing something right if motherfuckers. But then it's stressful too. You know, it's like a double-edged sword. But I feel you. Well, you're gonna crush it down here, man. This is an awesome little spot, man. This is dope.
Yeah, man, and we like I realized, like, you know, the newer, like, we are a newer gang, so like the newer gangs, like, compared to, like, you know, how y'all was back in the day, y'all was built a little different. The newer gangs are very like kind of fairy tale-ish. You know, they make a name and put on a mask, and then they think they're like entitled to shit without putting in work. Like, no one knows you out on these streets. How many bodies you drop? Like, where you been at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't about that. They just like, nah, like, this is my turf and it belongs to me. And if it's challenged, it's not fair. It's like, bro, we ain't living in a wonder world, bro. Life ain't fair, man.
Fact.
And
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I look at it, man. Like, if I'm not liked, I'm gonna make you hate me. That's it. That's one of the two. But you always
I like
gonna
the
say
attitude,
something.
babe. I like the attitude. Keep your name in their mouth.
Yeah, man. This is what it gotta be, man. And even
Yes.
you know, we had a. So what's the deal with these guys named this? What this, are they called? The Saints or Saints?
Oh, Saints.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they live
Saints, yeah.
they live not far from here actually. Like maybe like 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
They have not been active. So the last I don't know, at least 2 weeks, they're like nowhere's to be found. I don't see them. We were actually starting to do quite a bit of business with them, or we were about to do a bunch of business with them, and that shit kind of fell to the wayside because they don't wake up. It's a guy named a girl named Bertha. Let me see who else is in here. Saints. Adam Prince and Simon Raleigh or Riley. Simon Riley. Those are sort of the 3 biggest heads in the
Prince. That's who I talked to
in the set.
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
So like we own this whole block, right? This whole complex, the one behind there, and you know, we own that. So I seen a spray like a little down there on the same block. So I was like, yo, the Saints. So I looked them up in the yellow pages, And you know, I went down there. We met up. Like they cool, super cool. You know,
Yeah, they should.
they all the way at the, like, you know, where you'll do like the A+ boost. Like they like in a nice houses, whatever.
Like the golf course.
The golf
That's
course,
right.
yeah,
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 near
yeah.
Richmond. Near
Yeah,
Richmond.
yeah. So they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I was like, so what's your turf? They're like, yo, we have all the way from the jewelry store here to all the way like down here. And I was like, yo, that's a big turf, man. And he was like, yeah, there's like 30 of us type shit. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, you know, I'm just kind of letting you know, like, we over here. And then he was like, where? I was like, the gallery. He was like, yeah, that's kind of like our turf. And I was like, all right, so like, what can we do? Like, I was being respectful. I wasn't like, but I was like, you know, we here now. It is what it is. Like this. And then he was like, yeah, no, I understand it. I'm gonna, you know, he said he's the OG, but he's got to talk to the rest of the guys. And then he'll holler at me and let me know. But
They'll probably just let you have this area, man. To be honest, I mean, they got no choice. To be frank, and their sprays are just cosmetic. You know, it's not like it's binding. It's not like they're not territory sprays. So they're not gang spray.
I was just more like, I just kind of like, I was just like, bro, it's not like we're leaving. So it's like, if you guys want to fight for it, you guys are far from here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will tell you this, man. They are connected, and they do have deep pocket.
Yeah,
So
that's
just to let you know. And they do have some shooters. Now, are they seasoned like you guys? No, I doubt it. But
we got
you
deep
know.
pockets too, bro. I ain't even
Okay,
worried
well,
about
then
that.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, then there you go.
And you know what I'm saying? I don't think it would, like, to be honest with you, that's why I said, like, I wasn't going there to war because we already on it. Like, we've been here for 2.5 weeks. Like, if this was their turf, they would have known this already. They didn't know. You know what I mean?
We've been approached
We're
or
here
something.
every day, so
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
yeah,
bro.
like if
And they mainly EU too, like
yeah, he was
almost
saying
exclusively.
that. So you know, if they want a problem, then you know they gotta get us out of here, and they're gonna have a hard time doing that.
Hell yeah, they ain't gonna do shit, bro. They'll just be like, okay, yeah, you guys take this, because they still have a shit ton of turf. And to be honest, you know, they can't really take all of fucking Roxford all the way down here. Like, they ain't big enough to hold it all down, right? So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, and they seem smart dudes. So like, you know, hopefully, like, you know, they just take the other path, and then we can do some like business together. MXA, thank you so much for
Hell
that
yeah.
sub. Like,
Hell
that's
yeah.
kind of what I was like. You know, I'm like, well, we like the smaller gangs because you know you guys don't have like, you know, like you said, like a turf and the gang app and shit. So it's like, yo, if anything, we kind of, not saying allies, but you know, we could kind of help each other.
Yeah,
here
help
and
each
there,
other
yeah.
up. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Saints are good dudes, man, and
they
do
seem
that.
like
So
it,
you,
yeah.
yeah, they're chill, bro. You won't have any problem with them.
It would
as long as you being respectful. I
Yeah,
think
it
everything will be
definitely wasn't like the SOS thing, cause bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, them motherfuckers fucked around and now they're finding out. So they ain't gonna survive down there. They gonna be gone. Yeah. If I was SOS or if I was like Dean's group, they should be going after the Marabunta turf because them motherfuckers are actually dead.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I heard a lot of them left after Sergio did.
They did, man. And Marco, who used to be BSK, became the leader. That guy hasn't woken up since.
Wait,
So
what?
they-
Wasn't it Gabriel, or did Gabriel not lead it no more?
Nah,
Wait, Mark,
Gabriel.
what? He was,
Man, Marco.
how did
yeah.
he leave?
He just dipped, man. I went on a little vacation. He left a fucking note in a car, said like he's dipping, he's gone. Him
Oh, shit.
him and Han left, both joined Marabuntas.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
While you're on
yeah.
vacation, bro.
While I was on vacation, bro, it's how it always is.
This is it, right? This is why I'm keen on like just building my core, right? Like if
So
I
important,
if
man.
I have just a core 6, I'm good because, bro, everybody jumps on when the hype's there, bro. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? When it's beneficial to them, but it's like, how are you beneficial to me?
Fact.
So it's like, even people are asking like, yo, I want to come to JustUS, and I'm like, how are you beneficial to me, bro? Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guys I've been running with, those guys will never stab me in my back. You know, that's the core. Like, I just want to focus. We have like two, 3 new guys, but we're putting them through the trenches, bro. They gotta work to gain that and feel like they are part of it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than they just come on and, yo, here's meth, here's weed, go do this, here's money, yo, oh, you're this.
Oh,
like,
let's go do a job.
oh, you're in the big jobs now. Yo, Ming, appreciate that resub.
Mhm.
Now they got everything so easy, they don't appreciate the actual riding in the fucking stratum and you ain't got no money, and if you go to jail, you got 40K in your bank type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Doing some oxy runs, everything.
They ain't built like that. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's all about the fucking core, bro. Build the core, and then eventually you can expand. You know.
That's it. You doing it the right way, brother. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Build your core, and then go from there. You know, that's all you can do. And pray to fuck that the people don't backstab you. I've had my core members backstab me. You know, Denzel dipped on me.
Yeah.
So many people dipped on me, man. Fucking dick riding Mandem now. Stole a bunch of shit on his way out. Fucking rat.
But listen to this though, OTT, right? You always gotta look at it like the long game, right? Even when I got my little, I put on some motherfuckers and they, because we fought Seaside, so we got Seaside respect, and then Seaside gave us the crazy gun plug at the time, like no one had the Scorpions, and this motherfucker tried to backstab me the day I left. I was trying to take the gun plug, and that motherfucker didn't know nobody in the city. I put him on, and then he, try to go to Seaside, and that's fine. Like, I'm not even into that. But it's like you was talking dirt on the gang's name that helped you. So what I realized though, it's the long game, because now JustUS is rebuilt, and where you at? We don't see you no more. So so you know what I mean. At the end of the day, like, people gotta understand. I always say, don't make permanent decisions off of temporary feelings.
Boom, nailed it, bro. I've been telling these motherfuckers this for a long time. They see a little shiny apple dingling in their face. They go, oh, apple, oh my God. And the next thing you know, they take a bite into it, realize that motherfucker's poison, and it's killing them slowly, and to the point where they're dead.
Yep. Now you just a dead bitch.
That's it. You a dead flopping bitch, actually. It's the worst. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yes, sir.
And the streets talk. When people hear that you disloyal and stuff, people don't want to fuck with you, man. It's a small world, bro.
That's it. So, it is what it is, man. I wish you guys all the best, man. If you guys need anything, you hit us up. We got some decent connects too. We doing all right. So, if there's anything at all that you guys need, man, you guys hit us up. If you guys are looking for bank jobs, et cetera, maybe we might throw some shit your way. We can help each other out, man. Yeah. It's all good.
We got the coke back too, so I'm
beautiful.
Tomorrow I'll probably come by and bless you,
Yeah, well, dude, I'll buy some off you tomorrow, 100%. Our crew needs some anyway, so.
All right.
Works out. But I'm gonna dip.
Yeah.
I got a couple of small things to do before I go to sleep, but I'll be back around tomorrow, so, hit me up.
Yeah, and I gotta send you some records too, man.
Do that, bro.
And make sure you check out that song too, yeah?
100%. I'm gonna listen to it.
All right, brother. Be safe.
Peace.
All right.